Welcome back to Titan Academy. In this video, we will discuss pushing data to Salesforce using repeat elements. For this, we can go ahead and get rid of this accordion in this column. We'll delete that strip. We'll only use the last name and the first name. I will add a button here for deleting that element, because that's maybe something you would want to do. And then we will add in another strip, another button for saving all of the final data to Salesforce. We'll call this save. Also, we want to add a means of adding an additional iteration of the repeat strip. So I'll add a button here, and I will call this add strip. Now let's set up the actions behind these buttons. First, we want to set up the logic for adding a strip. So we will select that button, click on the link to open its action editor flow. We will add a node. We want to add a strip interactivity node. So if you search for strip interactivity, select that node. Here we're using a repeat column, so we want to select the repeated element, which is the repeat column. And you have a number of options here: no action, insert, delete, or reset. We want to insert one. And we will call this insert repeat. Save our project. For the delete button, again, select the button, open the action editor. We want to add a node, strip interactivity. This will be for the repeat column that we have set up. And this time, we want to delete or remove an index. From here, we need to indicate which index to delete. We want to delete the current index. Go ahead and click Next, and we'll call this remove strip. Apply. Save our project. And last, we want to set up our save action. Again, select the button, save, open the button action editor. We want to add a Salesforce action. So let's select the Salesforce action node. We have not yet created the push needed for this. So if you click on Salesforce integration, that will open up the Salesforce integration window. Here we want to create a push to create a series of contacts. So I'll select create new. My object is contact. Action is create. In our mapping, we want to map, what do we have there? I believe last name and first name. So we'll map Salesforce last name field to the repeat column last name, first name to first name. You see that it's indicated here which elements are part of the repeat strip or repeat column. We'll go ahead and apply this. Close here, and let's select that newly created contact push for this button action. I'll call it create contacts. Save my project. And we are now ready to preview this project again. So I'll click on preview. And now you see our newly added buttons. Let's add a contact, Smith, John. Say we want to add one more. Click on the add strip button. And notice how another iteration of the repeat column appears. Let's add another contact, Ralph Wiggle. Let's add a third, Jenna Richardson. Maybe one more, Bobby Roberts. Okay, before we save and submit these to Salesforce, say we want to remove one of these. We don't want to add Bobby Roberts, so we click the delete button, and that iteration, that index of the repeat column, is removed. Once we're finished and we're ready to submit, click the save button. The push to Salesforce will run. And let's go back and look at our Salesforce integration and see what occurred there. Go to the gear, go to Salesforce integration logs, and you will see that we ran 3 pushes and created 3 different contacts for the 3 indices of the repeat column that we had generated. And that's how it's done.